Everybody, when ChatGPT launched, I guess it's got to be 2 or 3 or 5 months ago now. Ben had already had an AI newsletter that had launched 3 or 4 months before that and was publicly talking about it on Twitter daily. And so one interesting strategy that he used to grow the newsletter was kind of being the reply guy. And so every time there was a big piece of AI news that dropped, Ben would reply to it and be like, hey, this is awesome. I'm adding this to my AI newsletter tomorrow. And then he would link to the newsletter. And so he would reply to people like the CEO of Google, and the CEO of Google's tweet had millions of impressions. And then Ben would be the first reply and he would get, 50,000 impressions. And then he would get hundreds of subscribers from that. So just owning that AI category on Twitter and being the first and best in that category helped a ton.
The reply guy is a great tactic. I've heard people talk about that, and I've seen it work. Even when I've tried to do it, it's like, oh wow, like the engagement that can get is insane.
He has a great referral program too that's generated a ton of signups for him. And so if you look at his newsletter, bensbytes.com, I think it's very curated content. So there's probably 20, 30 different links a day to all the different AI news, different AI tools that are out there. And then he has created kind of like a really organized spreadsheet or a database of all these different links that have been on the newsletter. And there's thousands of them now because he's been sending every day for months. And so if you refer one person in the newsletter, you get access to that database. And so if you're already interested in the content, you're going to want to have access to find more content like it or have it in a more organized fashion. So that has got to have done at least 10,000 subscribers for him.
Man, that's awesome. And yeah, it's really nice to ride the AI wave that's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger as people want to learn about it.